I just love this time of the year.
Christmas?
That too. Last days of fall, though. Last thunderstorm of the season before the winter sets in.
I bet we get snow on the ground real soon.
You know, white Christmas always reminds me of Provo.
Indiana?
That's right.
Ah.
You know, Pawtauck is an awful lot like Provo.
Christmas in the country is really the best time of the year.
Yeah. You know when I was a kid, I used to get the Christmas wish book.
Yes.
And I used to fill all my requests for Santa Claus.
I used to do exactly the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Times have not changed. Jonah just did it about 2 weeks ago. Although he's not going to be doing it for too much longer. He's getting so big.
Charity, I don't want you to worry about the future. Things are great right now. You're in a wonderful place in your life. And you're just having a great time.
I can't imagine living in a town like Port Charles. I mean, living in a house like the Quartermains. Wow.
That's a long way from the Quartermain mansion to the general store here in Pawtauck. And I'm not talking about miles.
I know. And some people are not very good at traveling the distance.
Yeah. But then you find someone who can. You gotta hold on to him.
You know, I really can't believe that Alan faked his amnesia all along. And I'm supposed to be a real good judge of character.
Well, that you are. You like me, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, don't let what my brother did change that.
You've been a real help to me, Jimmy Lee. So, what's next for you?
I've got a couple of ideas. Why, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, of course not. I was just wondering what your plans were.
I got a plan. And I'm going to tell you about it real soon.
It's going to be quite a storm out there. Looks like I got here just in time.
Sandy, what are you doing here? Come on, take your coat off. You're not going anywhere.
Well, I really don't know how long I'm going to stay.
Sandy, would you like something to eat? I know you've got a long drive that you just took.
No, thank you, Willie. I'm not hungry.
Absolutely. Why don't you get her some of that chocolate cake you baked this morning, huh?
No, Jimmy, really, I don't want to be any trouble.
It is no trouble whatsoever. I'll be right back.
I'm not letting you go anywhere. The weather's getting worse, Sandy.
Jimmy, I've been in much worse storms than this before, okay?
Well, I'm sure you didn't come up here to talk about the weather.
Well, just give me a few minutes and I'll be out of here, okay?
So, how's Buzz doing?
Buzz is fine. He's fine. He couldn't be better.
Well, then it's about you. What's bothering you? Come on.
I miss you, Jimmy.
And I miss you. So, tell me, what's been going on with you?
Don't you have any idea how I feel about you?
Of course I do. Same way I feel about you. You're like my kid sister.
So what happened to your arm?
Nothing. I just pulled a shoulder.
Well, then maybe I should stay here and take care of you. I could put some of my nurse's training to use.
Sandy, I'm glad your nurse's training's coming along real good, but Charity's taking real good care of me.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm sorry you came all the way up here for nothing.
Well, it wasn't really for nothing, Jimmy. Okay, I really did miss you. Actually, I was getting kind of worried.
Well, as you can see, I'm fine.
Jimmy Lee, when are you coming home to Port Charles?
I don't know, Sandy. It depends on a couple of things. But I can tell you this. Port Charles is the last thing on my mind right now.
Here you go, Sandy. Oh, hi. So how do you like our new low-impact aerobics classes?
They're okay, but I think I like the regular classes better.
Hi.
Bouncing around.
Exercise. I'm used to it. Oh, ladies, my, you two look wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Claudia. Hello, Amy.
Hello, Lila. Hello, Stella.
Hi, Amy. You were right, Claudia. I feel like a queen.
Oh, and you look like one, too.
You both look wonderful.
Oh, the people in your salon are wonderful, Claudia. I feel like a new woman. You should try it, Amy.
Yeah, I probably should. But I don't think it's exactly fair.
Why? What are you talking about?
I come here about 3 times a week. I lift weights, I ride a bicycle, I jump up and down like a fool in your exercise classes, and look at me, the product of our sweaty times. These 2 ladies come in, they don't lift a finger, and they leave here looking wonderful.
I guess it's clean living, huh?
Well, you know, Lila wants us to have a glamorous image now that we're successful business women.
Oh, I suppose you're talking about your relish?
Pickle Lila is not just a relish, Ellie.
It's a way of life.
Yeah, and the best part of it is it's selling like hotcakes, huh?
Our new business partner, Sean Donnelly, has seen to that.
Yeah, well, it's very nice to hear some good news around this place. I mean, what with the news about Duke Lavery and Bert Ramsey.
Oh, that was an awful business.
Oh, Port Charles used to be such a nice, quiet city.
Times change.
Excuse me? Kate, Monica.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What are you doing home?
Sound so surprised, Alan. I live here, remember?
No, I mean, because you missed dinner, I thought maybe you were out on a case.
For a date.
I've had a long day, Edward. I am not ready for this sort of thing. Where is Lila?
She and Stella have been gone all day. They've been spending money like drunken sailors on a 24-hour leave.
Well, they're entitled to. Pickle Lila's story is a great success.
Yeah, thanks to the manipulations of their partner, your ex-lover.
You cannot fault Sean on his business know-how, Edward.
Don't tell me what I can do. I'm going to take my brandy and go up to my bedroom. I don't want to be here when Lila gets home. I've had all the stories I can stomach about her and her partner, Sean Donnelly.
I understand perfectly.
Pleasant dreams, Edward.
Good night.
Well, I should get some sleep, too. I'm exhausted.
I gotta have a talk with you.
Oh, again?
I want a divorce, Monica.
Oh, come on. What else is new, Alan?
Monica, I am serious. I am not going to let this last chance of happiness slip through my fingers.
Oh, come on. Why shouldn't it happen to you? You let it happen to me.
Monica, please listen to me. I have tried it your way. I came back to Port Charles. I have been a good father to my sons. I'm working hard at the hospital, and none of it means anything to me, Monica, without Charity.
It must be the muffins that she fed you. I should get her a recipe.
Don't do this to me, please. I've been humiliated enough today. Jimmy Lee is there in Pawtauck. He's trying to take Charity away from me.
What is it with that woman and the Quartermain men? You know, I really think I should ask Lila to keep Edward away from her.
You have to give me the divorce, Monica. That's the only way she's going to know I mean business.
Oh, now that is spoken like a true Quartermain.
I mean every word of it.
I know you do. You sound very convincing.
Well, then can I have the divorce?
Not on your life. You ruined every chance I had with any happiness with Sean.
That was different.
Like hell it was. I intend to make your life just as miserable as you've made mine.
And miserable I'm going to be if I have to spend any more time with you.
Well, then you better get used to it, pal, because you're going to be spending a lot of time with me.
Don't be too sure of it, Monica.
You try anything, Alan, and I will tell the world about your little amnesia plot, and you and your father are going to be in jail before you can blink an eye.
Hello? Hang on. She's right here. Monica!
What?
For you, it's Brian Phillips.
Yes, Brian, what is it? All right, I'll be there as soon as I can. Thanks.
What happened?
Ted Holmes, he collapsed in front of the hospital, and Buzz thinks it's a heart attack.
This discussion is not over. I am not giving up on Charity, and you better get used to it.
That's it. The weather's gotten worse. The rain has turned into sleet.
It's very cold out there, Sandy. It's going to turn to ice before the night's through.
Look, I've driven it much worse than this before, okay?
Listen to me. I'm not letting you drive tonight.
Jimmy Lee, I'll be fine.
I will not hear of it, Sandy. I really insist that you spend the night here with us.
I don't want to intrude, really.
You're not intruding on anybody.
It is no trouble, really. I already have the guest room prepared.
Juan, I wouldn't want to take anyone's bed.
Sandy, I have 2 spare rooms.
That's it. You're not going anywhere. Do you understand? You're not driving tonight.
Okay, I'll stay.
Good. Come on, I'll show you your room. When you can freshen up, I'll make you a sandwich and something nice and hot to drink, okay?
Do you know that you are everything that I ever dreamed of? You are my knight in shining armor, Jimmy Lee. stop thinking of me as your kid sister, huh?